Hello, and welcome back to my little page. The question I posed in the last video I made was how you deal with depression, whether it's MS depression, chronic pain depression, chemical depression, etc., etc. And I got some very good answers. I got a lot of different answers. And one thing I found is a lot of people do the same thing I do. When I am sad, I go to the Lord and ask for understanding. When I'm happy, I go to the Lord and give thanksgiving. When I am scared, I go to the Lord and petition Him for answers. I don't feel like the Lord causes bad things to happen. I feel like Satan does. And the Lord has a perfect plan for our lives. I do not believe that He does not already know what's going to happen at the end of your life or of the day. And I feel like anything He allows to happen is so that it can fit into His perfect plan for us. I don't expect anybody else to believe the way I do. That's how I believe. But I also was very surprised to see the number of people that don't feel like they have anyone. They don't have family or friends, and they don't feel like they have someone they can talk to. And when you're dealing with a subject as serious as depression and anxiety, I don't want anybody to feel that way. I have found that, especially on the subject of depression, if you need to talk to somebody, if you want to talk to somebody, there's always someone that will listen. There's people that will give you advice, whether it's good or not is a different story, but there's people that will listen. If you do not have family, if you do not think you have friends, get online. There's an online community. TikTok itself is extremely welcoming. Get in groups, talk to people, reach out to a church, reach out to a neighbor, reach out to a teacher, whatever you need to do, but don't keep it to yourself. There's nobody alone in this world. We all can help each other, and we all will help each other in some way. Just you have to ask for it. People can't read minds, so they don't know you're struggling with things inside. You feel like people know that you're sad, or you feel like people know that you're going through something. They don't, unless you tell them. So please don't keep it to yourself. Ask for help. And I know if you went to somebody and said, I'm struggling really bad with this, XYZ, there's somebody that can help you. There's somebody that will listen. Call the police, call the hospital, call whatever you have to do. Call the school. I don't know the answer, but I'm just saying there's people to listen. So please don't ever feel like you're alone. You're not alone. I promise you're not alone. And from my perspective, you have the Lord. You have God, whether you realize it or not. And you don't have to believe what I believe. I'm not going to judge you for not believing it. I'm not going to judge you for not liking the Carolina Panthers either, but, just kidding. Anyway, please just reach out for help if you need it. And I hope everybody is well and takes care of themselves.